Well, hey, it's another week out here and we're starting it off once again in an amazing fashion. Today we got the well drilling company out here. We're gonna prep the area for the well and possibly throw it in tomorrow. Well, how sweet is that? So we're gonna prep up this area right here, pull some stumps, move some brush, and get this well started out here. There we have it, guys and girls. The well area is prepped. And if everything goes good today, he said they'll be out here tomorrow. Possibly pre-positioning some trucks out here today, which would be nice. I need to get these guys out here. It'd be nice. I know he probably remembers where he put this, but I want to move it back like 2 feet. You think he'll notice if I move it back to here? We'll see. Probably can see my footprints walking in there. Oh snap. But we got it prepped. Maybe we'll have a well drilling tomorrow. Wow, would that be phenomenal? Get that thing handled. So that's where she's going to be. I should probably measure to make sure we're going to be 50 feet from the septic. We'll see. Right after a quick walk off, we're about 60 feet from the septic. And the septic can be pushed maybe a little bit, so we should be fine, totally fine from the well to the septic. We're pushing out. I think it's actually from the drain field, so I think we're even better. Should be close to 75 to 80 feet away, which is plenty.
Stones, one of the classics from the band back in the early days. Tom Quimman, Governor sitting in here for Kara on the work day. We got ZZ Top right ahead.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife on your life insurance policy?
Well, looky there. We got a well drilling truck in the driveway. We got back from picking up the old patio door, and she's sitting ready for tomorrow. Ready to start pounding some watt, some drill, some pipe. I like it. We're gonna get there. So hopefully you have a well tomorrow. Yes. Alright guys, we got the well driller going. Gonna start digging. I like it. Dig, dig, dig. After talking to them, they said sometimes 60 feet, sometimes 120. Just depends, but most wells around here are between 60 and 100 feet. So that looks like we're going to go too far. Hopefully they don't run into issues and we get her done. Moving down, getting down in the ground. I like it. All right, guys, well is drilled. We are 60 feet into the ground, minus a pump and electrical. Once the forms go in, they'll go ahead and get this below the frost line, get it up into the house. So once the forms are all done, we'll have some pumping. There is another option. I can call about an overhead tank that I can go ahead and get beforehand if this seems like it's going to be a while. So we will have to play it by ear on the slab itself. But I think we can wait for now. I'm not in any big hurry for some water. Would be nice, but it's not a killer if we don't have it. We haven't had it for a year out here, and it's not been a super big priority since I have family that lives right down the road, and I can continue to fill my water tanks, and we got it. But once again, gosh, that's a big step right there, just having that done. We're moving. Good morning, folks. I want to show you something today, something I found pretty cool. I was weed whacking probably, I don't know, a few weeks ago down in this clearing here, and I saved these two because they looked different. They didn't look like weeds. So this and this one, I didn't weed whack it because I was like, man, that just looks weird. And look at that. We have sunflowers. It's a sunflower. And this, I think, is a corn stalk. And I think we're gonna, it looks like we got two. We're gonna have some corn here. I don't know how it got here. I think one of these trees used to have my bird feeders in it. And maybe maybe it was that tree, maybe it was this tree. And maybe they fell out of the bird feeders, but I don't remember putting corn in my bird feeders, which is kind of weird that a corn stalk is growing here and a sunflower growing. But how cool is that? That is so amazing. I think that's the first time that something grew out here that I didn't plan to grow. So that's pretty neat. I'm super stoked. It looks like we got another one opening up. I didn't know what that was at first. But it looks like we got another one trying to open. We got this one trying to open. These two, something's eating on this leaf. But man, and they look so good. But we're gonna have some corn and some sunflower seeds. Oh, there's another one coming in right here. This is gone. I'm gonna have to maybe protect these. The deer, I'm shocked that the deer haven't got to this yet. But how cool. Truly amazing. Nice. Been another productive week out here on the homestead. Our vegetables are going downhill, but everything else seems to be moving forward. The blackberries, the apple tree, the peach tree, everything's doing so great. We got a well. How wonderful is that? We're pressing forward. I removed the fire pit. I picked up the window or the sliding glass door this week, got it in the garage. We are moving forward. We got some sunflowers, some corn growing on accident. How great is that? My hope is next week we will be out here pushing dirt. It's my hope. That would be ideal to get a move forward. Big press, big push. Gonna have to run into town, grab some tubing, I think. Get ready for the slab. But boy, oh boy, are we going forward. I love it. Every second. We've had some pretty bad winds with some thunderstorms. And as you can see, the tarps are not doing as great as I would like on all of our stuff out here. So we're gonna have to come up with some type of system, a plan of attack. That is wet, and that is my OSB. Oof, the May, not cool. We're gonna have to figure that out. As you can see, she's got a little bit of a bend in her. We'll get it taken care of. I'm gonna have to cover that a lot nicer. It's actually starting to rain again. But the rain barrel's full, can't complain about that. Solar's doing great, can't complain about that. Starlink is doing great, can't complain about that. I'm loving it. Life out here is perfect. I love it. Couldn't get better. I hope you all have a great week. I'm gonna try to have an amazing week, as always. We'll get the stakes back out here, so the guy knows where to dig. But I'll see you next week. This is Dan. This is the Northwoods Dream. Have a good week.